Hello friends. Welcome to Defense Matrix. On this channel you will get fully information about defense and technology. Let's view the video. U.S. Air Force's X-37B spaceplane developments. What is the X-37B? Inside the U.S. Air Force's secret spaceplane program, it looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's very real, and it's American. Meet the X-37B, the U.S. Air Force's top-secret spaceplane that has captured the imagination of defense analysts, space enthusiasts, and rival nations alike. This mysterious vehicle can orbit Earth for hundreds of days, land autonomously like a space shuttle, and vanish into its hangar without any official word on what it just did in space. Developed initially by NASA, but later taken over by DARPA and the U.S. Air Force, the X-37B is an uncrewed, reusable spaceplane. It resembles a miniature version of the retired space shuttle, but its purpose is far more enigmatic. Is it a spy satellite? A satellite capturing machine? A platform for testing future space weapons? No one knows for sure, and that mystery is exactly why the X-37B has fascinated experts for years. What makes it even more intriguing is how little the Pentagon actually reveals. Each mission, codenamed OTV, Orbital Test Vehicle, lasts longer than the last. The most recent one, OTV-6, broke records by staying in orbit for 908 days. That's nearly 2.5 years in space, without a single public explanation of what it was doing. In this video, we'll pull back the curtain on the X-37B, its origins, its known capabilities, its advanced technologies, and why the world's biggest superpowers are watching it so closely. By the end, you'll understand why this small but powerful spaceplane might be the future of military dominance, not on land, not at sea, but far above us in the final frontier. Missions revealed. What has the X-37B really been doing in space? While the U.S. military says the X-37B is just testing technologies, many believe something much deeper is going on. Every mission it embarks on is cloaked in secrecy, with only vague announcements released to the public. But if we piece together data from various sources, launch patterns, international satellite tracking, and expert leaks, we start to see a far more strategic picture emerge. The X-37B has been involved in at least 6 known missions, each one longer and more complex than the last. Analysts believe that the X-37B is testing everything from satellite servicing and on-orbit repairs to hypersonic vehicle technology and even directed energy weapons. Think about it, a vehicle that can silently approach a satellite, manipulate it, or disable it, all without being detected. That's a game changer in modern warfare. One of the most intriguing theories? The X-37B could be a platform for launching small, classified payloads, mini-satellites, or even AI-driven drones that can surveil, intercept, or defend other U.S. assets in orbit. During its OTV-6 mission, NASA confirmed that it carried a solar energy experiment and small satellites. But what else was on board? That's what we're here to explore. And it's not just American media watching. Both Russia and China have expressed serious concern over the spaceplane's mysterious capabilities. Some analysts even claim the X-37B is part of a shadow space war being played out above Earth. In this segment, we'll dive deep into each known mission, breaking down the timelines, possible objectives, and outcomes. You'll discover why this seemingly small, quiet spaceplane is potentially the most powerful weapon the U.S. has ever launched and why its secrets may redefine the future of space dominance. Cutting-edge tech, how the X-37B is redefining space warfare. The X-37B isn't just another spacecraft, it's a technological leap in space warfare. Built for stealth, endurance, and versatility, this reusable spaceplane carries some of the most advanced defense technologies ever developed by the United States. And the best part? Much of it remains top secret, adding to the mystery and power of its presence in low Earth orbit. Let's talk materials and heat shielding. The X-37B is built to survive extreme temperature changes and re-enter Earth's atmosphere at blazing speeds. It uses next-gen composite materials, developed to resist radar detection and heat damage. Its small, compact frame allows it to maneuver more flexibly than larger satellites, making it ideal for high-risk, high-value missions. Then there's automation. The X-37B doesn't need a pilot, it's fully autonomous. From launch to orbit to landing, it completes missions without human intervention. That means lower costs, lower risks, and higher reliability. Its AI-powered onboard systems can analyze data in real time and even respond to threats or changes in mission parameters. What's more fascinating is its payload bay, a compartment capable of carrying high-tech gear like sensor packages, satellite components, advanced communications systems, and possibly even experimental weapons. Some experts believe it could one day carry EMP devices, hypersonic interceptors, or satellite jammers to neutralize enemy assets from space. In this section, we'll break down the technologies that power the X-37B, from its navigation systems to its propulsion mechanisms. We'll also explore how these advancements are pushing the boundaries of space militarization, and why rivals like China are scrambling to catch up with their own versions. The X-37B isn't just revolutionizing space exploration, it's rewriting the rules of warfare far above Earth's surface. Stay tuned, because this is the future of defense in orbit. Why the X-37B terrifies America's rivals, a game-changer in space defense. The X-37B doesn't fire missiles. It doesn't carry troops. It doesn't even make a sound. And yet, it has every major superpower on edge. Why? Because it's the perfect ghost in the sky, a spaceplane that can operate in silence, linger above Earth for years, and potentially shift the entire balance of power, without firing a single shot. For rivals like China and Russia, the X-37B is more than a technological marvel, it's a threat to their national security and space dominance strategies. Imagine a spaceplane that can secretly monitor adversaries, disable satellites, launch covert payloads, or even serve as a prototype for orbital weapon platforms. That's what the world is up against. China has already launched its own version, an experimental reusable spaceplane eerily similar in design. The message is clear: we're watching you. But the US still holds the lead, and the X-37B is years ahead in both engineering and real-world missions. That's why Beijing and Moscow are racing to develop counter-technologies, investing billions in anti-satellite weapons, laser systems, and satellite jammers to prepare for a new era of warfare, the space battlefield. What makes the X-37B truly terrifying isn't just what it does, but what it might do. With its classified missions and record-setting endurance, it blurs the line between research tool and combat vehicle. And in an age where satellites guide everything from missiles to global communication, the ability to control or disrupt space assets is more powerful than any ground-based weapon. The future of space combat: what's next for the X-37B program? So where is the X-37B heading next? Experts believe the spaceplane's next evolution, possibly the rumored X-37C, will be even larger, more powerful, and potentially crewed. Yes, you read that right, a manned military spacecraft. The future could include missions involving AI co-pilots, satellite deployment systems, or direct orbital engagement. There's also talk of integrating hypersonic propulsion, directed energy weapons, and space-based surveillance grids into future variants. In short, the X-37B is just the beginning, a testbed for the next era of space warfare, where Earth's orbit becomes the new high ground. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel Defense Matrix for more interesting and knowledgeful videos.